Today in this video, we are going to cover a few questions on errors. Already you have done few, but these are of new types. So let us see the question first. Find area of rectangle if L is equal to 5.35 meter and B is equal to 3.1 meter with error limits. Earlier, what type of questions you were doing? The length or anything which were given to you was in format of A is equal to A plus minus delta A, or B is equal to B plus minus delta B. But in this case, what you don't have in that format. So how you are going to do such questions? So what we have to find? We have to find area. Now the formula of area is multiplication, that is L into B. So the formula that we have to apply here should be the multiplication one. That was, if you remember, that was delta x by x equal to delta a by a plus delta b by b. But we don't have x here. What we have? We have area. So I'm giving name to area as a. So I would write that formula as delta a by a is equal to delta L by L, that is the first quantity, delta L by L, plus delta B by B. This is how we do multiplication. This is the formula while doing multiplication. Now, what is the value of delta L, delta B, L, B, and A? A is simple. What is the formula of A? L into B. So you can find A easily by multiplying 5.35 and 3.1. So you will get A. Okay, equal to L and B. You have L also. L is 5.35. You have this value. You have B 3.1. But the question is, what is delta L and what is delta B? Because it is not the similar question which you have done earlier also. In that question, how was length given? It was given as 3 plus minus 0 point something, 0.5, let us say 0.5. This was the way in the way the quantities were given. So it was easy for us to see that it is A and this is delta A. So the value of delta L and delta B, how you will find it out? See, just here decimal places. Decimal, how many decimal places are there? 2 decimal places. And here 1 decimal place. So the number of decimal place would give you the value of delta L and delta B. So delta L, value of delta L would be 0.01. And value of delta B would be 0.1. These are the values of delta and delta B. If it would have been 5.356, so 3 decimal place, then delta would be 0.001. So this is how you're going to do when the values are not given in proper format, when they're given in decimals. This is the way you're going to do. Now I'm just putting the values here. So I have substitute the values of A is L into B, that is 5.35 into 3.1, that is 16.585, delta L by L plus delta B by B. Now, my advice for you for solving these type of questions is that don't take LCM. If you take LCM, the calculation would be more complicated. So the thing that you should do in such numerical is dividing these whole numbers, dividing this part, and adding them, and then cross multiplication. If you take LCM, it would be complicated. You can try yourself, it would be complicated. But the thing that you should do, you should divide these, then divide this, and then add, and then cross multiply. So this we get on dividing 0.0018 plus 0.032. Now just add these and then multiply with 16.585 and you get your delta A. So you get 16.585 multiplied by 0.038. Now when you multiply these numbers, you get 0.56. So this is the value of delta A. Now how you are going to write your answer? Answer should always be in format of delta A plus delta A. So A was 16.585 So your answer would be, the area of this rectangle would be 16.585 plus minus delta A, always in plus minus, that is the error part, limiting error, 0.56 meter square. So this is the answer of this question. So how you are going to solve decimal parts is, this is the way that you have to deal with such questions.